sure if this is actually going to work. But we will see. We will see. Whew. It's warm today, but not too warm. It's only like 50 degrees. To me, that's kind of warm. New England, kid. Let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna attempt. I'm gonna attempt to do some trails, but we don't know what's really gonna happen. I have a feeling this is gonna cut out almost immediately. So let's go slow and see what we can do. Oh. Let's see, let's see. Hold on. I'm just trying to grab a drink. Un momento, por favor. I don't know what that just showed. Hold on. Hello, how are you? Going on a Thank you so much for telling me, Abby. I was talking for the past 2 minutes and I grabbed my phone and I put it in my pocket to go riding. I had to cross a very critical part, so I put my phone right here and I rode. But yeah, this is the beauty of the nature of where I am. Well, since I was on mute, I'll give a little rundown one more time on my homie over here and where I am. Oh God, my brakes aren't working. I gotta realign my brakes. Thank you for letting me know. I'm at this place called Lovewell. I love Lovewell. These trails are great. So New Hampshire is right here. And then halfway right over there, we're like, let's see, maybe even right here. Let's say this tree. On this side of the tree is Massachusetts. New Hampshire, Massachusetts. Ay. Can hop borders whenever the fuck I like. But what I was saying is, hold on, I'll read this comment in a minute. Oh Lord, I'm gonna crash. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no, yo. All right, I'll just put the bike down and go over. Whew. All right, thank you for letting me know. This is my homie. He's really cool. I've made videos about him before. This is my dude. I don't know if he likes that. Do you like that? We won't talk about it right now. Look at those hands. He's like a frog man. Hey, look at those hands. Our head's like the same, but look at those hands. Dude's something. I don't know what he is. He's not a giant ass piece of quartz, but it's really cool. But you know what? I don't know. Hello. Let's see. Whew, yeah, it's fun. I like it. Because where I am, cannabis is technically illegal. Decriminalized. But right over here, it's completely legal to grow plants, sell plants, seeds, whatever the hell we want. It's kind of funny. New Hampshire is what they call the island of prohibition. There's a gentleman coming. Maybe I'll go this way. The island of prohibition, because Canada is completely legal. Maine next to us is legal. Mass below us is legal. Vermont next to us is legal. We're literally surrounded by legalization, except for us. But we're live free or die, New Hampshire. But yeah, let's see. Let's flip this around. Is that an animal? I don't know. It's beautiful. I was standing on this lake like 3 weeks ago. You can see it in my shorts, my short videos. But I was standing out in the middle of here. I met some cool ice fishermen. Hung out, partook a little bit. Water's moving over here. I don't know if that's the wind or the ducks or the geese. I don't know. There's really big snapping turtles in here too. I'm gonna go sit down and read these comments and you guys can see the nice view. Let's see, here we go. It's so beautiful. What is that? There's usually, I love this area right here, because if you sit right here, lots of turtles hang out on the rocks and they like to sunbathe. Oh, I have gold panning stuff with me, but I don't know if I should use it. This isn't really a gold panning spot. This is more of a lake. But I did bring all my gold panning stuff. Yeah. There we go. Let's see. Nobody has trashed that statue. Yeah, no. Give it time. It's like a year or two old. They were spray painting on it last year, but I cleaned it off. Let's see. Yeah, New England is very much a lot like Canada. Like, I have family in Canada, or did, and friends up there. But yeah, no, there's a lot in New Hampshire and Mass, honestly, that have a Canada vibe. Like up north in the Conway area, go to Mount Washington, go further up to Berlin and Pittsburgh, New Hampshire, then you got Quebec and Nova Scotia right there. And it's basically the same mountain range. Like right now there's a neighborhood way over there. This used to be a road that you could drive down, but it's been closed for 28 years. So the last time I remember going down here, I was like 4. But now it's a walking path. People put benches and stuff. You can hang out here, chill out. This was done by the Eagle Scout. Oh, no way. Troop 410. That's the troop I was in when I was a kid. That's pretty rad. Pretty radical. Pretty radical. Pretty cool. I like it. I can't tell if people are coming. If they are, it's okay. I'm a chatty soul, but sometimes if I'm doing my live, I mean, this is my only second YouTube live, but I used to do Instagram. Sometimes I look like a creep, just like yelling at my phone. That's all right. It's okay. That's the name of the game. Whew. Let's see. I've never seen. Oh no, snapping turtles are huge. Like, look. Okay, this is my backpack, right? They're bigger than this. Like when they're fully grown, they're about this size, if not bigger. And their heads are like a little smaller than mine. Like they could bite my whole hand off. They're kind of scary. They growl too. They'll come up to you and like vibrate in the water. They make this weird sound, like, and then they like shake and the water vibrates. And you're like, yeah, I'm gonna back up, buddy. You own this. You own this lake. I got you. I'm surprised my service is working right now because what's going on is I have my whole service going, but what's happening is my service keeps cutting out, so it's not really working out too well. Yeah, see, yeah, there's people walking, but I don't even mind. It's all good though. I like this area. It's a nice spot. I used to come here as a kid all the time, but now it's overgrown as hell. How you guys doing? Good. It's a beautiful day. Try to take full advantage of it. You know, it could snow any second, so. Yeah, it's pretty fun out here though. Let's see. Oh, something's in the water. I can hear it. No, I'm doing a YouTube live right now talking to people. No, you're fine. As long as you guys are okay with it, it's all good. We're all happy. Smiles for miles, everybody. All right, let's see. Something's in the water. I can hear it. Do I dare go there? I think I might try. They thought I was fishing. They're not wrong. I could be, but I'm not right now. Ooh, this is gonna be risque. 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 But you know what? Screw it. This is it. I love it right here. Lovewell. It's a good spot. But that's my favorite spot. I just want to go, but there's so much water. Do I try it out? Do I try it out? This is my problem in life. I'm too risque. Look at that. That's shaky. I still am going to try. Ooh, yeah, I made it. I made it. So I heard something in the water, but I can't quite figure out what it was. We'll see. We'll see. Let's see. What did you say? Oh, Abby, if you go, I don't even know if it's on my shorts. Yeah, I seshed out here in the middle of the lake. I might have videos of it on there, but I try not to post that kind of stuff. But I was standing right in the middle, but it's also a good spot. How you doing? He didn't know what the hell to say. He seemed weirded out that I talked to him. Some people are friendly. Some people are like, what the fuck are you doing talking to me? Just being human, dog. There's a whole ass blueberry bush on here. It's a great spot. You're absolutely correct. And I was going to check out Matt earlier. I saw he went live, but I was biking really fast and I had music going. I was like, I'll stop for a like. But when I stopped to like his thing, he was gone. I assumed he went to work. Just had a busy day. I had to do some schooling in the herbal field. But yeah, do I dare go there? All right, so this is my favorite part. When you got to get back, well, you don't have to. I just got to jump. The river's clogged up, yo. All right, I got to do this. I got to jump. Oh, I don't even mind. I don't even mind if it's awkward. I am me, and they are. Oh, I got to run and jump. I got to run up this log and then kick up and land over there. Do I dare go there? Well, I kind of have to go back there, so bear with me. I'm going to try this. I got to hide. Well, I got to put some things in my other pockets so they don't fly out when I jump. Because my luck, they're going to... It's just a giant blueberry bush. Oh, no. What happened? I'm cutting out. All right, I got to run and jump. Here we go. 1, 2, jump. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Ugh. I made it. This is all clogged up. Watch this. This is a whole stream that's not. Hopefully nobody here gives a shit what I'm about to do. Sit here and relax. Let's see. Oh yeah, Matt. I support Matt like crazy. He's a good dude. Always will, man. I've had a few YouTubers be super rad and super weird, and he's been one who's just like kept his cool and been a normal human being, and I appreciate that, because some people get real cocky and I don't understand it at all. Like, I don't know, man. Some of these YouTubers, they do these things that don't get them monetized but have so many subs, and I'm over here like, yo, I can hide what I'm doing. I don't want to get demonetized, but I'd like to be able to do my life and not get in trouble. But hey, here we are. That's what I'm saying. I know what you, yeah, exactly. Some YouTube is like, don't do it, and then some YouTubers are like, yeah, I'm all about it. So it blows my mind. Like I'm drinking something and I don't even know if I can show it. So, you know, companies in their shtick. I could gold pan. I could try a pan or two. It's not a river though. Usually you do that in a river. Like if there were gold here, it'd be deep in the middle. It wouldn't be directly right here. So that's where I'm really having a tough time. Because I could easily pan anywhere, but doesn't mean you're gonna get anything. But gold panning doesn't also mean gold. You could be getting emeralds, agates, anything that's a precious gem or mineral around here. Oh man, I cracked my glasses. Let's see. Thank you so much, Abby. Appreciate that. Let's see. Oh yeah, absolutely. Again, my YouTube channel, look at the duckies. Oh wait, this is facing the wrong way. They're flying in. Here they go, a little circle again. I don't know if you can see them, they're kind of small. No, I don't think you can see those. Anyways, my old YouTube, I used to have 44,000 subs way back in the day. This is like 12 years ago. Oh, hold on. Woo! This is how I know allergy. Woo! Allergies are coming. Damn. Let's see. See, Canada's got a lot more gold than the U.S. does. So you guys have rivers you got places to pick from a lot more than you do here. I follow two Canadians, Dan Hurd and Pioneer Polly. They're some of my favorite YouTubers. Dan Hurd's got his big old beard, and Pioneer Polly's not teabag. He's kind of like me, and I'm not trying to collab with that dude. He's a homie for sure. And he knows a few glass artists that I know, Hidden Valley Creations. And Hidden Valley Creations also gold pans, and he goes out and uses his gold for his stuff, for his glass, like I do. So it makes me happy. I can't tell if I'm seeing like moose way back there or something. Something's moving. Good thing this isn't a hunting area. Let's see. That's exactly correct, Abby. I don't get too personal, but that's a truth right there. That's absolutely true. Not fun, but you know what? It's okay. I can rebuild. It just took a long time to just say, hey, you know what? Let's do it. Oh my God, my hair is nuts. Nuck and futz, kid. There we go. Oh, hold on. Hi-ya. That's a little better. But yeah, I figured I'd try to do at least some sort of live before it got too cold, because it only got to 50 today. As the time goes, it's just dropping a couple degrees each time. Can I really handle that? Yeah, but do I want to? No. Yeah. But yeah, this place is pretty cool. Good spot. I've always enjoyed it. I think my little cousin carved our initials in here to be fun years ago in this bench. I could be wrong. Oh, I think it's here actually. Nah, I'm not gonna. Nah. He was a kid. We won't talk about it. Let's see. Oh, absolutely. Let's see. Oh yeah, you'd work. Yeah, I don't have work yet. Not this week. Next week, I had to do some schooling, and that was annoying. There's a process in the industry where once a year you gotta do your knowledge test on products, and let me tell you, it's annoying sometimes when you know it and you can't bypass the video and you have to watch somebody talk like this, and I'm just like, dude, I gotta go, gotta get out and about and about and about and about, but it's okay. Oh, I kind of want a gold pan, but it's so gold. And the Panning River's like 20-minute bike ride from here. There's a car I need all set, but got my backpack full of goodies. All kinds of random things in here. These are a fun thing. I don't know if I should show it. Yeah, we won't. I'll get moving soon. I just had to stop for a drink. I've been biking for a solid maybe 25-30 minutes, no stop. So I was like, I'll start a live, and I'm actually wicked surprised that it's working, because this is an area where I've tried to post shorts or post anything and it won't let me. So for it to actually be working right here, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I can't hide it. It's a sound I make for fun. Let's see if that goes. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's pretty loud. It's pretty good. I hear noises. I think more people are coming, or the same people. I don't know. Let's see. God, I feel like lame just standing here talking, honestly. Let's see. Oh yeah, earlier like spiked to 34 really quick, and I was like, hey, and then it just went away. But I don't know. It was like my service went out and then everyone was gone, but that's how it goes. Name of the game. It'll work its way up. Let's see. For freezing rain, it's been snowing. Oh man, we were supposed to get snow. Well, we did. Was it last night? No, it's 2 nights ago. It was snowing, and we were supposed to get like 6 to 7 inches, and the storm pushed up towards Canada. So it was by, like, New Hampshire got it, like half of New Hampshire got it. Where I was, we got like the littlest amount that really didn't stick. It stuck to the tops of the grass, but not the road or anything like that. So it was pretty good. I'm cool with it. Like, as you can tell, we had tons of snow and it's gone. Like 3 weeks ago, we had like 24 inches. We got 24 inches in one storm, and it made like 3 feet. There was snow everywhere and everyone was freaking out, but we're back. We're back to it. There's some crazy bike trails in these woods too, going into Mass. There's all those like extreme mountain bike things where there's like, they've made like almost like decks that go up and like hit the sides of trees and go sideways, and like it's pretty extreme in there. Like, if you fall, you're screwed. You better have people by your side. I should go to those. I'm not prepared though at all. Is that more people? Should probably put my glasses on. No. Let's see. Oh, as I put glasses on, then I read comments. That's why I keep taking them off. Haha. Let's see. Yeah, that's good. If it's working out for you, that's amazing, because this spot is usually terrible. Like, I have to wait to like post shorts or anything. Like, I'll be out here making shorts or video, whatever, and I'll try to post it from here, and it will not, like, I'll have to go all the way home, and it will not even, like, till I'm like a half a mile from home, it won't start uploading. So I'm like kind of blown away. I said, I'll try it, and it's working. You got it. You never know until you try. Hey, how you doing? Sunny Flower Gal. It's my mom up in here. This is fun. Look, it's working. It's working. I didn't think I'd be able to get here, and it's working really well here. This is pretty cool. Yeah, I asked Joe. I went to Jadon's, and Joe was like, hey, I might have some glue. He didn't have glue. And then he was like trying to look for it. And I said, Joe, if you have to open something, don't worry about it, man. We're gonna make this work. Yeah, look at level. It was frozen yesterday, and like most of it is melted. This is pretty good. I love this. I just jumped over this little, into this little, whoop, I don't know where I'm going. I was just hanging out on top of here. Oh my God, see, I don't even, where's my hand? I can't do this. I was just on this little island. But that's it. And people would just ask me, they thought I was fishing. But I said, no, I'm just YouTubing. Just YouTubing. Yeah, there's no glue. He went in the back and looked like a homie, because I was riding around. And I was like, you know what? I will stop in there and see what's up. And first thing I was like, Joe, do you have glue? And he said, no, but I'll look. Joe, he's my Jomi, my homie, Jomi. Oh man, I was biking a lot, and I didn't think I was actually gonna make it this far because the service usually cuts out right here, but it didn't. So I was like, you know what? This is pretty cool. And I've been riding back and forth around here. Like if I go all the way down to the end of here, it's not gonna work out well. No, I'm not going back over there. I already did my deed. I think you might have seen that. That was good enough for me because I didn't jump back, and when you have things in your pocket, it's not a fun feeling thinking, hey, I might lose this. My shoes are gonna get wet. And it's this cold, and now the wind is blowing. I've learned, maybe I haven't because I just did it, but I've learned not to do certain things when I feel really like I want to. The young person in me is like, let's go! And then I'm like, no, I probably shouldn't do that. Oh man. Am I pixelated? Yeah, I wasn't sure. It was, I think, working good for a moment, but yeah, I'm using my data. Absolutely. I'll probably cut this stream, honestly, just so I can bike around a little more and get out and about, but I wanted to try it. I'm actually really impressed that it worked this long. It's pretty fun. Pretty good, pretty good. And I was biking with one hand, and that was a pain in the ass. I was like, all right, I'm trying to do a live, so I had to stop because one hand biking and camera, and it all collaborated into a pain in the butt. But yeah, Lovewell is not frozen as much anymore. There's like a little bit back here, a little strip of white. That's pretty cool. All right, well, since I'm pixelated, I'll probably get out of here. Or maybe I won't. You know what I'll do? Nah, I'm gonna put the phone in my pocket in a minute. And I'm gonna go for a little stroll. Homie. Little homie up in here. Yeah, Matt's stream gets really pixelated sometimes, but I get it. It's all good. I think I'm gonna face this the other way. Finish my drink because I don't know what you can and cannot put on YouTube yet. And then I'm gonna peace out. Well, not peace out. I'm gonna go for a little ride. And I'll keep you in my pockets. Yeah, ride in my pocket. Sugar. That's so funny. Well, we just had my mom join the chat. That was fun. Woohoo! My mom's gonna meet a lot of my YouTuber friends through this whole thing. I said, I'm going live. I had 2 people shout me out last week, which was pretty rad. One guy said, oh, you haven't been able to go live yet? Everyone follow Cabin Glass. I got 7 subscribers in like 10 minutes. And then Matt shouted me out. Got me like 3 or 4 more, which was awesome. And then I was able to go live. I think you did too, Abby. It's 420 somewhere. Radical Russ. He says that a lot around here. It's got to be 420 somewhere. One way, shape, or form. I actually had 420 tattooed on my leg like a loser. It was like a movie when you wake up and you're like, ow. Well, I don't remember what happened, but why does my leg hurt? And then you look and you're like, no way, I have a new tattoo. Yeah, she's rad, man. Abby, I shouldn't say man, my bad. Good peeps, good peeps. My family's pretty rad. I like them a lot. It's so beautiful, beautiful. This stream went way longer than I even intended. I was like, I'll do it for like 10 minutes. And I think I'm going to exceed yesterday once I'll probably leave in a minute. Look, is that an eagle? I think it's an eagle up there, or a turkey vulture. Let's see. That is what we call a TV. That is a turkey vulture. Is that? No, I can't really tell. Ooh, yeah, no, that's a turkey vulture. What up, homie? Is that? I'm having a really hard time identifying right now. No, that might be an eagle. Oh, just need him to get a little bit closer, which he is. I can see him coming closer. Da-da-da, doot. Hey, home. Yeah, it's a turkey vulture. Easy identification. Let's see. Have a raccoon. Yeah, so raccoons around here a lot, and I actually run into a lot. They're kind of fucking assholes. I love them. Don't get me wrong. I love animals, but I've had nothing but negative experiences with them coming up to me and being real fucking dicks, trying to take things from me, and then they just look around, basically tell you they're gonna wreck you before you can move. I'm like, yo, chill, homie. I've had luck with baby raccoons though, but the parents, let me tell you, they hate me. You know it's a bird and that's all. Yeah, I get it. I'm very into birds, so I try to identify them best I can. My favorite little teeny bird around here is called a tufted titmouse. I love them. They're so cute. I had one. He fell out of a nest, and I raised him for about 45 to 50 days. I raised him from a little pinky to a full-fledged bird, but clearly the mother knew something was wrong, because after 50 days and me teaching him how to fly, he passed away, unfortunately. His name was Twiggy Marley. Twiggy Marley was his name, and it was really upsetting when he had to go. I don't think this guy wants to be on live stream. He just came to bike and then saw me and turned back around. Turn around. Yeah, I like raccoons though, but generally every experience I've had with them is rude. Like, I'm always trying to be positive, but hey, we all live different lives, and especially them. Oh yeah, that guy wants to come near me. That's okay. It's okay. I don't think he hit the extreme trails. Sorry if this is boring right now. I'll literally be going in a moment, and you guys will come with me. Or just you. I think you're the only one in here right now, Abby. But it's all good. Do. Oh, hold on. Here's a good example. You see that house right there? That's Massachusetts. You see this road right here? New Hampshire. Massachusetts. Basically everything beyond... No, not that rock. I think I moved from earlier. Let's see. If you can see those trees... Oh, this is terrible. Alright, good example right there. Where the ice is Massachusetts. Where I am is New Hampshire. This pond is directly in the middle, so it's a 50-50. So you're looking into Mass from here. If I flip you around, we're in New Hampshire, live free or die. We're the only state with a slogan that can be taken as a threat. It's pretty good. It's okay. I did everything I could to save him. Little Twiggy. I called little Twiglets. Little Twiglets. Twiggy Marley, kid. And we listened to Bob Marley and Ziggy Marley. Little Twiggy Marley, kid. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I'm all about it. I've lived so close to the border my whole life. Whether I be up north in Conway area and, Mount Washington area, and you got Canada, like, I don't know. I'd probably say Canada's like an hour away, but when you're on some of the mountains, you can just see it. But it's great. The mountains are my jam. Love it. Like this is how it looks up north, but behind all the trees, like, you just see like major mountains back here. Mountains and shit, but obviously not here. Massachusetts got like what's called the Berkshires. There's mountains over there, part of the Appalachians. But man, yeah, little Twiggy Marley. Twiggy, come on, you gotta. Birds like twigs. I had a little Rasta hat with fake dreadlocks, and I like to put them in it. So immediately I was like, this is little Twiggy Marley, kid. Oh yeah, can you tell, Abby? I'm about 35, 40 minutes from Boston area, and I do not really have that Boston accent. But I don't know. My family from California came out, and they were like, oh no, you don't talk like everyone on TV. And I said, I can. It's just not authentic. But I guess I got a slight when people say, but I'm not, I don't see it. I just talk. Talk. Oh my God, this wind is coming. I gotta get going soon. I gotta finish this quick. Woo. Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate you stopping in. This is awesome. Woo. So many of my other YouTuber friends said, hey, I'll stop in and check out your lives, but a lot of them are constantly live feeding. So I'm like, if you do, cool. If not, it's fine. I'm not that kind of guy who's like, they didn't show up, we have beef. Why would you want that in life? Like, we could all just smile. I like. Ooh, lemonine, limonal. Always a great spot. I'm a professional yapper, to be honest. Yeah, me either. I have ADHD, and they said my whole life, hey, well, not my whole life. Some doctors were like, nah, he's fine. And then some doctors were like, recently were like, you should try all these meds. And I'm like, no. They're like, hey, don't use weed, or I shouldn't say that. Don't use herbal supplements and use our pills. And I was like, no, absolutely not. I like who I am. So I will never dumb myself down. And I talk to myself, even when I'm not live feeding or anything. I'll be out in the woods and I'll be like yammering on to myself. I realize I'm like, oh no. Oh no. Let's see. Oh, I know. I think he's a good dude, and I'm definitely so willing. Once I don't have a car right now. That's where it's rough. I've had a car for years and years and years. I've had 3 different cars, 4 different cars over the years. But I would just be better off for what happened to my van. Just get a new car. But once I do, I'm not kidding. Like, I travel a lot. I would totally drive down to Georgia and be like, "What's up, dude? Meet and greet, go panning, something." But yeah, there's probably only 3 YouTubers really that do constant stuff that I would do stuff with. Like, I don't know if you know who Blake Rozier is. Blake Rozier is a great dude. He talks to me once in a while on his little thing. I just got him on Discord. But him and Sir Spence, they're fun. I like their corny, I don't even know how to say it. They're just different humor, and I love it because I'm just a different person too, so I vibe with it. But yeah, Matt would be cool on a stream. Maybe we could duel, because I didn't even know you could do it. But I've been doing my whole research on this, and it's like, hey, go live with somebody. I'm like, imagine going live with Matt. That'd be pretty rad. We could both walk around. If I'm home, we could both show our kitties. That sounded weird. Oh, man. Let's see. Yeah, I have a minivan. It's pretty rad. When I put all the seats down, you can put an air mattress back there and, like, whatever. But it's going to cost me, like, $9,000 to fix that thing. So at this point, I'm better off to get rid of it and just fix something else up. I've had it for, like, 5 or 6 years now, so. Little townhouse, absolutely. I want to just go build a house in the woods, and that's illegal in the USA. I know Canada, you can kind of do your own little, like, I don't want to say squatting, but, like, I know some adventurers who used to come to my old job. We used to sell survival gear, smoke paraphernalia. It was a store that sold everything. Like, everything. We just want everyone to have everything all in one spot. And we sold a lot of gear for camping. And a lot of people up in Canada will come down. This is before the pandemic happened, and they'd grab stuff and show us what they built out in the woods. And Canada's got a lot different rules. Like, USA, it's considered conservation or government land. So if you build on it without any permission, you're screwed. Where up in Canada, there's different stipulations for different, I don't think you guys call them states. Counties? No, not counties. I know what it's called. This is going to bother me. I don't know. Whatever. Your different areas like Alberta, Nova Scotia, Quebec. Anyways, 90% of Canadians live within 150 miles of the U.S. border. Most Canadians northern have really deep log cabins, and you're not gonna see anybody for miles and miles. You can just build. And in Canada, as long as you're not littering and you're like not pulling like running water from a stream, you're fine. You can do this kind of shit, which is awesome. Made a cabin in the woods. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, see, Canada's different, and I value their view towards like nature versus us. But I think, if I'm not mistaken, you guys have grizzly bears up there and shit too. We don't have grizzlies where I am. We have only black bears. Brown bears, I don't even think are around here until you get like way south. It's a weird diagonal thing, like Canada down. So you guys might have brown bears, grizzlies, but we got black bears only, and they're kind of like, I don't want to say dumb, but they just act like duh. They're like do 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 through the woods, yeah yeah. And then you got grizzly bears that are like, I'm just gonna fuck you up constantly, no matter what. Don't even care. Just gonna fuck you up for fun. All right, I think this should be my last sip, and then I can get going on my bike ride. Oh, excuse me. Bear with me when I leave here. It's probably gonna be about 3 to 4 minutes of me just biking really fast to get to one spot, so I can go hang out in the sun, because it's about to go behind the trees where I am, and it's about to drop 10 to 15 degrees and get cold right here. I'm already feeling it. So I need to get out of here, yeah. Get out of here. Do I take the woods back and attempt to have you guys come with me? Or I keep saying you guys. Earlier there were 6 solid for a little bit. I think it's just you, Abby. But should I just take the road and get there quick, or should I go through the trails? What do you think? What do you think? And if you don't have an opinion, it's okay. I'll just figure it out. That's my whole life. I just figure things out. Let me pan this over again. Ride ski. It doesn't even matter what's easier for me. I'll be real. I like a challenge. That's my whole life. Sometimes I screw myself because I'm like, let's do the more challenging thing. And then I do it and I'm like, oh no, maybe I shouldn't have. I kind of want the challenge. I think I'm going to try to fly through the woods. Did you see when I entered the woods at all, by any chance? And if not, it's okay. But there was a little bit of snow on the ride. Nothing crazy at all. There was a fox that got torn up by coyotes, and it had been decaying and sitting under the snow for a while, so luckily it looks like it got picked around and it's gone. But man, that smell was not fun the past couple days. Once the sun came out and that fox is emerging from the snow, ugh. If you've ever smelled anything dead that's been dead for months up close, it can be rough. Yeah, look at it, it's already getting dark over here. Sun's going down. I probably got another minute and a half till that's submerged. Yeah, I fell around one of the tight corners because I had one hand. But it wasn't like a fast fall. It was only like, I was only turning at like 3 or 4 miles per hour. It was just like, whoop, right onto my, I fell right onto my feet. It wasn't anything intense. But yeah, I think I'm going to do that and hope to God that you can see. And if not, it's okay. How about this? If I cut out in this, stay tuned, because I'll be back. Because I think I'm just going to do this. I'm trying to get at least an hour in, and we're almost there. I'm trying to actually do something that I can post. Because I think after I looked at the other one yesterday, I was like, I can't post this. But getting my glasses on, I think I'm about ready to get going. Something's in the water. I keep hearing it. See, something just moved. Is there a person? No, not in the water, but... All right. I'll put you in my pocket. All right. Here we go. Yeah, it's getting dark already. Very, very dark. So I have a Bluetooth speaker on my bike, and I normally jam so much music, but I can't do that right now because I don't know what's going to happen. Here we go. Have a nice day, guys. Thank you so much. Goodbye. Oh, puppy, hi. Goodbye, pup. The dog wanted to come with me. All right, I guess I'll take the trail this time instead of going under this whole thing. I should probably switch gears. Here we go. Woo! Did I pop my tire? Why does it seem so low? Nah, I think we're good. It's just muddy. Muddy, 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 muddy. Snow! Snow! Oh no, hill. Do I really want to deal with the hill? Not really, but here I go. Oh, my gears are effed up. Hopefully, oh no! All right, I'm walking. My gears just got messed up. Oh, there's a stick in my, there's a snake in my boot. We're good. I see what's happening. Woo! All right. All right. Gotta watch out for me. Yeah, I know. That's my whole thing. I usually, sorry. Trying to ride and burp is not fun. Snow. Yeah, YouTube, I've got to be careful. Because all I do is listen to music. But maybe you know, if I play music that YouTube allows me to play, is that copyright? Like, if it's on YouTube already to choose from, is that copyright? I don't know yet. I got to really get into my nitty gritty on the research. Keeps changing. Woo! I shouldn't be out of breath like that, but all winter with really no biking, and all I do is bike. I just went 4 months without biking. So my body's like, hey, screw you. I'll get used to it. All right, I'm gonna fly out of here. Ooh, sorry. I'm gonna fly out of here so we can get to the sun, because I'm getting cold. I'm a little chill, I am, kid. Chill, I am. All right. Oh, that tree fell. No shit. This tree was been swaying for like weeks. It's gone. I used to be able to, so when, all right, this is where it sounds crazy. This whole area, when I was a kid. Let's see. I do have music you can play and nothing happens, but yeah, I got to look into that for sure. So here's what's crazy about my area. Since I was a kid, this whole area has been built up in the past 20 years. It went from nothing really to like a few roads to, they tore down 60% of the woods around here and built houses. Like, this used to be dirt bike trails that would go all the way to Boston. Like, these trails would go like, these trails can almost hit Connecticut, but they've torn out so much of it that you really can't anymore. Like, you get in trouble. But where that bridge is, used to be a big dirt biking spot where everyone just kind of bogged through with four-wheelers right here in the water. But yeah, it's pretty cool. All right, here we go. I wish I could go straight down right here and just rip through that, but there's a big drop and then a drop and I would just be fucked. All right, here we go. I gotta do some turning. All right, I might go slow because I haven't adjusted my brakes, I realized. So they're really not that good right now. Once I adjust them, we'll be fine. So right here, I can burn this. Oh, the leaves don't help. Oh my God. Three, it's a magic number. Yeah, it is. It's a magic number. Anyone like Blind Melon? Schoolhouse Rock. At least someone moved all these trees that fell and cut them up. That's pretty cool. Because they were not here recently. no. Oh God. Something's up in my gears. See, I keep getting all these branches. See, that's how you know the trail's not really picked up. And this is dog poop. Here we go. Now I gotta go slow because of the snow. Ew, dead fox remnants. Ew. It's so cold right here. That's why there's still snow, because the sun doesn't hit here ever. Whew. Oh, I just fell in the water. I'll hang out here for a moment. Maybe I should move this fucking tree that fell. I mean, people have been here in the past couple days, but this clearly hasn't been taken care of. Whew. One of my favorite crows, he follows me around here. He's the biggest crow in Nashua, and he doesn't say like, caw, caw, he's like, caw. He's my homie. Oh, hello. Let's see. Oh, it's still Abby. My eyes deceived me. Let's see. They do. So ATVs and dirt bikes have been my whole life. I just haven't been able to afford one since I had kids. I actually haven't had one since, I think I was maybe like 15 or 16 up north. I had what's called an enduro. So it's a dirt bike with a headlight and blinkers so you can legally drive it, but I never got to that point. Oh, something just came out of the water and looked at me. I can hear woodpeckers and all kinds of birds. But yeah, dirt bikes are my favorite. 3-wheelers, 4-wheelers, but dirt bikes, hands down, are my favorite. This should be called a Trek 420. I gotta try to move this branch. Bear with me. Ooh. Let's get you out the way. Oh, that's heavy. We're still getting it out the way though. It's the best I can do. Whew. That's a heavy branch. Holy, now I can smell that fucking swamp water. But yeah, we're clear now. Look at all those poofy cattails. These things are nuts. Whew. Yeah, no, I had to. Listen, I would bring a chainsaw out here if I could. Until I get a car, it'd be a tough thing to do for me to just ride a chainsaw out here. But yeah, look at this tree. It's dead. This wasn't a swamp years ago, but you know how things change. Oh no, that's not, it didn't even come from here. Look at, it was the, oh no way, it was the tree next to this that I've seen all year. Yeah, that thing's been dead for probably 15, 20 years. So I can't just let that sit there. I gotta keep it going. All right, I'm gonna bike a little more. Let's see. These are all the cattails from last year. So these will all, not the ones back there. I don't know what kind of grass this is, but this grass gets up to 14 feet tall and birds love it. You hear them all? Listen. I see one. Hold on. Right in the middle of the screen. See that sound? He's cool. Yeah, these are old cattails. So these will start growing. Like I'll come back in a week And all this brown is going to be green. You'll start seeing new shoots. Like there's already new shoots coming up right here. Like I said, it snowed the other day. This is all ice, so for it to be not ice is pretty cool. So this was a pond, and they decided to make a path on it. It's a 480-foot path. Goes, turns, and goes out there. The guy over here, this actually used to be dirt bike trails that he owned, way over here. But yeah, I'm gonna go for a little more of a drive. I'm gonna go for a little more of a ride up here, and then I'll stop and talk. Since I'm live, I'm gonna be sporadic. I'm gonna be very just quick biking and walking and talking. What up, bud? I don't think you saw that bird, but I did. He was my homie. That's me making that sound. Let's see. Yeah, there's a lot of bird sanctuaries around here actually too. We're all about it. And my favorite birds are the ones that don't fly. Like emperor penguins are my homies, but I have a deep connection. Don't judge me. I have a deep connection. Oh, this is actually sad. I have a deep connection with, I did. I love emus. Emus are one of my favorites. They get taller than me usually, but I had an emu named Dundee, and she was the best emu, and the people at the farm couldn't tame her, but every time I went, we'd connect, and everyone's like, how do you get this bird to like talk to you and like love you and listen to you? And I was like, I don't know. Third eye's the prize. Me and this bird were connected. Hi, how are you? Oh my God. He's beautiful. He's black with red wings. I hope you fly again. Oh. He just turned. I want to get a video of him, but he's turning. What? I'll leave. You guys are really upset I'm here. I don't think they like me live feeding here. They hear live feed and they think I'm going to feed them. Let's see. I am a bird whisperer. I'm also a cat and dog whisperer, and I have a weird whisperer whole sensation in my life. I've connected with a lot of animals, and people are like, you're not going to be able to. And I'm like, hold on. I'm going to try. Energy is everything. Remember that. Energy is everything. Hey, look, the moon's coming out. I mean, clearly it's been out, but... All right, I had to start moving. It was cutting out on me. Moving. Hold on, I'm putting you in my pocket. Yeah, right in my pocket. I don't know if you listen to System of a Down, but that's all I keep thinking every time I... Oh, God, this is so muddy. Gotta go slow so I don't kick mud up all over me on my back end. There we go. Look at all the poofy cattails. America, kid. I'm not like that. You support where you support. I just live here. Cross, cross, cross. Cross the street, but don't ride on the sidewalks or you get yelled at. I've had police be like, get on the sidewalk, and I've had police be like, what are you doing on the sidewalk? So I'm gonna do me. Silo, silo, silo. It's so beautiful. I have all these sayings. I'm gonna make shirts and put them all on there. Na 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 na. Here comes a car. Are they gonna be nice or rude? Because some people get rude and then I have to yell at them on a polite term. Oh, you didn't have to go that far on the other side of the road. You see that? Na 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 na. This is the cat doctor. The cat doctor. Next to the silos. This is my area. This is my hood. So if you come over here, this used to all be woods. Literally where I am, this was all woods where everything you just saw they built these neighborhoods. These used to be dirt bike trails, but they tore out all the dirt bike trails and made buildings, homes, and paths. And there's a whole new middle school. It's only been around for like not even a full year. So I could go this way and try to take the long way home and then go uphill the whole way. Yeah, I don't think I'm about that. Let's see. Let's see what Abby said. There's my shadow. Wee! Shotgun skid. Let's see. Yeah, absolutely. You got to talk to people. Anybody and everything, you know? And I'll always remember my OGs. Anybody who was here the first, I'll never forget. And eventually I'll get to monetization kind of things. Let's see. Nah, you don't talk too much. Yeah, go get a drink. I'm gonna go bike. I'll check back in a few moments. Well, this car looks at me all weird if I'm doing something wrong. Hey, how you doing? Oh, he gave me a little head nod. Look at him. Him and his little Audi. Oh, how cute of him. I'm a weirdo. Not everybody gets everybody. But here we are, doing a live, riding around. Skibbly-dee, skibbly-doo. Look at you. That's a weird looking cloud. You guys see that? Look at that. That's a weird looking cloud. I'm stopping just to make a little clip of that. Look at that thing. Everything else is kind of clear and it's like whoop, 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 whoop. Sunlight. All right, I should zoom out before I do that. They built this building about 20 years ago and said it was going to be a school learning center, and it never once became anything. It has been vacant for 20 years just sitting here. What's the deal with that? They should just give it to me. That's not America, apparently. Let's see. Yeah, me too. I like a challenge. All right, let's go the long way. You have convinced me, Abby. Here we go. All right. I'm going around. For real, I need honest here. I need an opinion. Should I take? Oh, look at my hair. I feel like I feel like Twiggy because he was a titmouse, and titmouse have a little mohawk. Hey, how you doing, kid? All right, let's see. Do I take the path long way, or I take the road long way with the sidewalks? You tell me. I'm gonna ride around in a circle and check back to see what you say. Path or the road with the sidewalks? I can take long ways either way, or a short way, but you're saying long, so I'm thinking one or the other. Let's take the long way. Yeah. That's the one I just read. All right, I'm gonna ride around for a second. We'll see what you say. Road with the sidewalks. Okay, we'll do that, I guess. Maybe I can do it half and half. Now, here we go. Not really, but oh, she smiled. What a kind soul. What? With a big old hole right there. What kind of parking lot sidewalk is this? I think you're undercovers. Ooh. How you doing? Yeah, you make people uncomfortable sometimes. When they're here to buy things you know that they shouldn't be. Oh man. Paranoia state of mind. All right, we're gonna take the road with the sidewalks. Hiya, 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 hiya. And then you'll start to be familiar with the area I walked in yesterday. Or was it 2 days ago? I forget. My day's collab is one. This building's beautiful. They should just give it to me. There's literally been nothing ever going on there, ever. Ever. And I almost worked here, and then I was like, nah, try to get to the dispensaries instead. I did do an interview, though. To hear nothing. Nothing. They were like, oh, you don't have a car right now? We don't need you. All right, let's see. Ooh, my gears. Hey. Go this way. Hey, what up, dude? Yeah, he doesn't give a shit. He could give two shits. He don't care at all. La 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 la. Nice big old sidewalk. Look at it, you see my shadow? Hey, how you doing? I'm all about that shadow life. Let's check my phone. Let's see. Well, enjoy. Hey! Calm down. That car almost hit me. They didn't even look. Have you been looking at me the whole time? Jesus. I meant to have it forward this whole time, and I don't think it was. Oh man, my bad. My FNB, son. Let's see if I can do this. All right, there we go. I got you in my pocket. Yeah, right in my pocket. See, this is all still ice covered. The snow, or the sun doesn't get here, it's all still, well, it's melting, but, oh, Daniel! Sorry, it's my buddy. I don't know if he's home or not. If he's home, my live stream ends and we're gonna talk. It's my buddy, he's a good dude. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't want him to be rude. Let's see. Ah, they're out doing their thing. Da, 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 da. Where's my battery at? I got a battery pack with me, but let me check my battery. I haven't checked my phone battery in forever. What do I got? 17. We're still good. I'll hook us up to the thing soon. Manuel, what's up? I'll go slow. Coming up on your left. Have a nice walk. In me zone. What's going on? And I say, you're good, homie. Alright, maybe not. Woo! Ay, 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 ay. See, where I was just in Massachusetts, I'm almost home now. It only takes me about 5 minutes on a bike, 10 minutes walking, maybe 12 minutes walking. Car, I can get to Massachusetts in about 2 minutes. Woo! Hey, how you doing? What they don't know is I'm gonna fly by. Take your turn quick, kid. Hey, fuck off. Woo! My butt's being kicked. I probably don't have service. But once I get here, I will. Let's see. Ooh. I'm home. He wasn't home. I didn't see his car. It's pretty good. I just might have been the rowdy person when I was a teenager around here, but who wasn't when I was a teen? In my area, there's a lot of wannabe gangsters too, but they don't get far. Just be yourself. Oh my God, it's another turkey vulture. Could be the same one, honestly. Something's dead, clearly. They smell it. How you doing? Whew. I think I'm still gonna go for a ride. But I'm gonna leave my backpack here because I don't necessarily need it now. Here's my non-working van. Whew. A lot of birds stalk me. I don't know why. I have a few birds. Like I was saying, that crow, I call him my crowmy. Crows are like this big. This crow is like this big, and he's bigger than he's like a turkey. And like most crows go caw, he's like caw. He's like sounds like he was smoking packs a day for like 15 years. So let's turn this a little. Sorry. Ski. Look at my ceiling. It's beautiful. We all love our ceilings, right? Right. Oh God, that went everywhere. My spot where I have fires. My little fire pit. We're getting a new one because the heat didn't work well. It's leaning. Things like, what? It's going, what? It's just leaning back. Yeah, crows and ravens, they're in the same family. But some get really huge in Debo. All right. Whew, I might have to sit in my van for a moment because I'm beat. Oh. Whew. I hate sitting in my van. I feel weird just chilling in here and doing a live feed. Ooh. You know, crows are the smartest bird. You can teach them to talk. Like, parrots can talk, but crows can talk better if you teach them. Crows are one of the smartest birds, like, available. Like, parrots are really smart. Crows will, like, take anything. They'll, like, put it in front of cars, let cars run over it, and then go scavenge. And they'll do things to make people, like, they watch patterns. Crows are really smart. Long story short, they're probably the smartest bird I've ever dealt with. They'll, like, crows are the kind of bird that, like, if you throw a rock at them, like, who does that? I wouldn't do that. But, like, if someone were an asshole to a crow and that crow was alive for 8 years, those whole 8 years, it'll try to torment you and not give a shit about you and drop things on you. Like, crows are smart. They're like, fuck that guy. Yeah, they're smart as hell. They're one of the smartest birds, like, available to life. It's just mind-blowing that so many people were like, oh, these crows, they're annoying. Yeah, crows are around in the fall time. They're scavenging. They're trying to live just like we are. Like, come on. Do you not go to a farm in the fall? We go to a farm in the fall. Why do you think crows go to the farm in the fall? They see us. They're like, hey, food's available. But, whew. Man, I've really been... It's not much. Like, to me, this isn't a lot of bike. Like, that's been like 4 to 5 miles or so today. Usually in the summers, I'm doing like 25, 35 miles a day easy. Like, that's my goal. Like, if I can hit 30 miles in a day biking, even working, I'm so about it. Yeah. Yeah, they remember faces. Yeah, they don't annoy me either. But yeah, they remember people. Like, you can grow your hair. Like, this is the first time I've grown my hair out in like 12 years. So a crow will look at you and then 6 months later see you with long hair and be like, hey, that's that asshole, or that's that cool guy. Yeah, I just heard something weird. But I'm about to get back on my bike. Thank you for staying on my live. That's very cool of you, Abby. Appreciate it very much. Any view helps. I got a few likes on here, which is cool. I got 6 likes on my other feed the other day. But it's okay. I hit 34 earlier, people, but it was like quick. It was like very quick. We'll keep it going, though. We'll keep it going. Yeah, I love biking. So I have my driver's license. My vehicle needs to be fixed, but I have access to a few vehicles if I really need them. But generally, if it's like the weather's nice enough, I will bike. I got the casino down the road next to my dispensary. It's like 2.5, 3 miles from here. Maybe 3.5 miles from here. But I can get there in like 10 to 12 minutes if I really wanted to. But I prefer to bike more than anything. Kind of a hippie, but like I'll drive. Don't get me wrong, I'm gonna drive if I can. But sometimes I definitely like to just take myself and just bike around. It's like my whole jam. Oh, it doesn't like when I turn the phone. Whew. See, it's very... Yeah, I got a mountain bike here, Ray. Check it out. I just put it down. There it is. Look at that thing. Oh, Trek 820. Yeah, baby. It's actually my mom's bike. She doesn't use it often, so she's been letting me use it like a kind soul. I have a Gary Fisher 420. Haha, 420. Hers is an 820. But the Gary Fisher, I think I gave to my cousin like a few years back. My uncle brought it to his house. The smaller frame. This frame's much bigger. Fits me better. Because the other one, I just started falling and like, I was too big for that bike. I think that was a 16-inch frame. Actually, no, mountain bikes are different. I think that was a 14-inch frame, and this is an 18-inch frame on a mountain bike. Oh, this bike's too good of a quality. Like, I wish it was my bike. Trek bikes are like $800 minimum. But I've seen a Trek go up to like $3,000, $4,000 easy. Easy. Treks are really good bikes. They're probably one of my favorites. Gary Fisher, Trek, and GT. Those are the 3 brands. I just did 4. 3 brands I'm really into. Trek, GT, Gary Fisher. Very good bikes. And they have shock suspension in the front, so that helps a lot. Like, all right, ready? Shock suspension is amazing. So, they're air pressured suspension. Ready? These bad boys. These shocks are great. So I can hit almost anything without recoil on my shoulders and like it doesn't hurt. See, this is our yard. This is everything dead from last year. I'm going to rake this out in the next like week or 2 and all these plants are going to thrive. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Still live feeding here.
I know.
It's all good. You watching me? Oh, yeah. This is my mom. That's the Sunny Flower chick. Hi, puppy. Hi, Rosie. She's going to pee. This is Rosie. She's rad. Puppy. And this is my... Your mom said I could put you on quick. He doesn't want to be on. Do you want to be on YouTube quick? Yeah, come here. This is my nephew. Hi, Y guy. How you doing? You looking at yourself? Is that new to you? Do you want to say anything?
Banana.
Yeah, bananas are rad.com. High five. Where are you going? I'm definitely going to go for another bike ride. This is fun. I'm getting views. This is fun. Oh. What's up, bud? You want to sit next to me? This is my little homie. He's really cool. Say hi.
Hi.
He likes YouTube too. He's a big YouTuber. Bye. Are you dancing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a vent. There might be interesting stuff up there. I actually haven't looked. If you click on these, I haven't been up here in a while. I might have some sunglasses. Let's see. Kime. Nope. Do that one over there. See if there's anything in that. Push up harder. Yeah. Is there anything in there? Then I've taken all my sunglasses out of here. All right, we're good. We're good. You don't have to. Oh wait, you're right. This one we didn't check. Nah, nothing. all right, we're good. We don't have to slam them anymore. Absolutely, he's a good little dude. He's my little homie. Hey, why? I'm gonna go bike around for a moment, okay?
Okay, that's okay. I stay in a car.
I would love to. No, when I come back, if you're awake, we can go back in the car. But right now, I'm gonna go bike, okay?
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna have you go.
You just broke here.
I took a break here, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I want you to take a break right here.
You want me to take? I did. I will. I'll go around the block and then I'll come take a break, okay? Okay. You don't have to close it. I'm getting out. You don't have to close my door. It's okay. Go inside, see Mimi, okay? That's not going to work the way you intend. Here, I'm going to have you go inside, okay? Because I'm going to get going on a little bike ride. What's back there? Anything interesting? My kids' stuff? Yeah, that's fine. Hold on. I don't know what I can put on YouTube. Hold on, I'm getting him something. All right, here, go take that to Mimi. I'm going to go for a bike ride, okay? Some of these things I forgot were in here. I'll let you know after. Thank you, bud.
Just gonna take a shower.
Oh, that's a good time. Don't bring that in there. This is fun. Let's see. Yeah, I got 3 viewers. This is pretty rad. Let me just tilt this up. We're gonna go for a little bike ride again. Hi, puppy. She peed everywhere. She gets excited. Hi, 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 hi. Hey, hi, Rosie. Oh, good girl. Good girl. Yeah, yeah. Love is all you need. Good girl. Good girl. Yes, 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 yes. I just pet your belly. Belly rubs, belly rubs, belly rubs. She loves belly rubs. Hey, pup. Come on. Let's go where the sun is. Let's see. Here we go. Thank you, Abby. Appreciate that. It's very nice to have a consistent person watching. That's very cool. Oh, man. All right. We're going to do a little ride again. We're going to go where the sun is, so bear with me here. I just want to block some things. I don't need any people's license plates showing up. And then we're good. Oh yeah, I don't have a backpack right now. It feels different. It feels better. Completely wrong. We don't know things sometimes. World's a dream. Hiya, hiya, hiya. All right, I think that's it. Peace out, everybody. That's my stream. Have a wonderful day. Peace.